November 16th, Saturday. It's the second day of gun season here in Michigan. During one of my early season bow hunts is when I scouted this. And I found a buck bed right in front of some little brush, a small tree. It was bedded right up against the tree. And when I walked in this morning, I walked over 3 deer beds right below my stand. My wind is perfect for this sit this morning. That's why I decided to sit here. And because I have the muzzle loader and I can see over this field, I was hoping to catch another buck. I was fortunate enough yesterday to take a 9-point. I'll only shoot another buck if it's bigger than that one. I'm not shooting a little buck this time of year. It's currently 23 degrees. Wind out of the northeast, which is not a very common wind here. Alright, we'll see what happens. The lead one got my wind. My wind is blowing right back that direction. Those would have been easy bow shots. Now I just need a big one. it's 10 o'clock. There was just a deer blowing quite a ways that way. It had to have been blowing at another hunter or something because my wind is blowing this way. Alright, well, I just got down. I'm just going to still hunt my way back to the truck. Alright, well, it's 2:51. I decided to leave public and come over here to private. We rarely get a wind out of the east or northeast, and that's a perfect wind for this little ag field. There's no standing trees on it that I could get in the saddle. That's about the biggest tree on the piece right there. I can get in this real heavy brush right here next to this down tree. And what I'm looking over is this little pasture right here. That's private. I mean, I'm on private as well, but I can't hunt that right there. But that's the direction the deer come from, as well as they come from, there's a cornfield up this little rise. That's the river right back there. That tree line is a river. And they cross the road and they come onto this piece right here. So they could either come from that direction, or the standing corn in that direction. This is just a creek bottom that flows through here and flows all the way down. Nobody has permission but me, so figured I'd give it a try. It's a good wind for it. The landowner did just tell me yesterday evening that he was talking to a local who saw a buck chasing two does come onto this piece. So, in about a mile that way, my wife and I saw a buck and two does probably 4 or 5 days ago. So there's a good chance they could come this way. Alright, well, it's 5:20. Got about a half hour left. It is freezing out. Temperature says it's 32, but it feels like it's in the teens. We'll stick it out another 30 minutes. I was trying to get the tripod legs extended, but the tripod was sitting in the snow and they were frozen. I finally got one of them unstuck, but that doe heard me. I'll come back. Well, good morning. It's Monday morning. I'm out here on public again. I decided to ease my way in here until after daylight to decide where I wanted to go. The reason I did that was because one of my apps showed wind out of the north. My local weather app showed wind out of the west-southwest. So then I decided to go to weather.com and it showed winds out of the east. Anyway, so I drove around a little bit and I checked some of the other area, and I decided to just come back here to where I checked it originally. I'm just gonna still hunt on the ground until I find an area, and then I'll make a decision what I want to do. Well, it's 10 o'clock. I just saw 2 does. One was a real big mature doe. I was getting ready to do a little calling and just some light rattling. I looked up and saw a doe trotting away, and then I saw the second one. That little buck snuck up right behind me. He was about 50 yards. I wouldn't have shot him. He was too small. He busted me. I was trying to spin the camera around to get it on him.
Alright, well, I made it to the truck and I'm going to eat lunch really quick. And I think I'm just going to still hunt another spot over on the opposite side of this public. So, hey, how you doing, man? Not too bad. Which area are you going to go to so I don't mess you up? Cool. Alright, man. Good luck. Alright, you got to check this truck out. You want to know what's cool about this Ford? The fact that it's as old as it is and it's still running. I love that. That's pretty sweet. You got the fuzzy dice and everything. Just after 3 o'clock, and that's going to be it for me today. I'm not sure, but I think I'll be back at it in the morning. I don't know where I'm going to be yet, so we'll figure it out. Alright, we'll see you guys.